Eric, get up, man. Dude, get up. Dude, it's time to do the game room tour.
Oh, okay. Lance!
Dude, that's not right.
Lance from RetrowareTV!
Hey, can you put on some clothes?
You're the one that made me want to do a game room video in the first place.
That's nice, but put on some clothes.
Okay, I'll put on some clothes on here. I'll just put on some clothes on, but we gotta hurry. As you know, there's no time. But anyway, this is my A-wing. So
Dude.
over here...
Dude, put on some pants.
Oh yeah, my bad. So this is the first part of my A-wing. As you remember, there was all kinds of Nintendo things here. You know, a little bit older, a little bit more mature. A little bit older anyway. But, you know, got some more mature things here. You'll notice over here, my Super Mario Brothers stickers, gone. Not really conducive to an adult bedroom, you know, where an adult lives. Supposed adult. Got the Japanese woodblock prints that I like a lot. Over there is another one. I got another one on the wall over here. But you'll notice there's just really not a lot of video game stuff here. We need to go to my other A-wing for that. Second part of the A-wing. Let's go. There's no time. So this is my former A-wing where I had all my games and stuff. Norman, the gaming historian?
Hey, Eric, what's up, man?
In my house?
You want to oil up?
And do what?
Hit the gym?
There's no time. Alright, so here is the former A-wing where I had all my games. You may remember there were games everywhere. As far as the eye could see, games on here, down there. It was never really organized, not very good. So now I've got it much more minimalistic. I do have some gaming books here. I got some people staying over, obviously, unbeknownst to me, but apparently there's people from Retro. And so I got just DVDs, Blu-rays in here. Not the kind of stuff I had before. Video games. There's no time for video games. It's just videos and no games. There's no time. This is where the magic happens. Follow me. So this is where I used to have my games over here. Oh, this is gaming historian. Reading about video games. Like he do. There's no games over there. Got some toys over here. These aren't my toys. I don't know whose toys those are, but I don't know. Anyway, this is where I study Japanese now. So man, it's like I'm an adult. I'm doing all these adult things. It's kind of like a travel themed room now, you know. I got maps, I got Japanese stuff, I got Chinese stuff. It's just kind of the world, you know. My Japanese language proficiency test got ranked. Proud of my accomplishments. I did it. There's no time. Let's go to the kitchen. Just because it's my house. This is a house tour, you know. Got rid of that old crazy chandelier. Now it's like future lights. It's just this. Pixel Dan?
What's up, dude? You have like no food in your refrigerator. What's this all about?
There's no time. To the game room proper. Let's go. So I got my posters. How did that get there? So we got posters over here. When I used to work at a video game store, that was kind of nice. Got those for free. But admire the posters. They're just Club Nintendo posters. Posters I acquired throughout, you know, my years at working at a used video game store. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Got my Donkey Kong up here. My mom painted it black. Took forever. I put the stickers up. It took a real long time. So this is the game rooms, my basement. Got Pixel Dan is doing some toys. What's up, buddy? So one thing that was really important to me was I wanted to have thick carpet because I used to go to my aunt and uncle's house for holidays and we play games and stuff, and their basement is just something about playing games with the thick carpet, you know, it's kind of like something that I just wanted to have. So it's super thick, it's nice and lush. So I got Donkey Kong. I really wanted to get this cabinet. It's one of the things that I stuck with. Finally ended up getting it. Probably cost me way too much. Lance said you could get Donkey Kong for what, like $500 in Connecticut? Something like that?
600. Maybe.
1,500. Welcome to Colorado. So it's in good condition. It's, you can see it's a blue, so it's not the first run with the, what was it, the Nintendo?
Red. Radar skill.
Yeah, the scope. So thank God I got you guys here to tell me what's up. Got Mario, got like Donkey Kong cars, Donkey Konga, and oh, here's the best. This is the best thing. There's no time. Over here behind Donkey Kong, I've got a little scoreboard. And you'll notice this is a really good score. I did it. I wanted to beat Steve Weeby's kid, because at the end of King of Kong it said that Steve Weeby's kid's high score was like 75,000 or something like that. So I busted my butt all day one day, and I finally came out with a decent Donkey Kong score. It's not great, but it's the best I've ever been able to do, so sorry about it. Done. So over here I've got a Power Strip by Dexter Morrill. This was, I believe, the first one in the series. Features me, which, you know, I think that's nice. So pretty freaking hilarious. And he also, I bought this from him. He did one of Mega Man Legends. It's really nice, and it looks really nice on this baby blue. This is Mario Sky Blue, as I pointed out before. Mario Sky Blue is nice, you know. Even though it looks like a baby's room, it's not a baby's room. There's no time. So like I said, I had 3 dedicated outlets here. One of them's not being used. You know, eventually I'll put a pin in there or something. There's space, but for now, it works. I also wanted to have a pin over here. Wanted to do Space Invaders pin, but never did get it. Actually, my dad ended up getting it. I go figure. His game room's cooler than mine, actually. He's got like asteroids. He's got 1943. He's got the Space Invaders pin, and he's got like a cocktail cabinet like this. This has 9 games in one. His has like 60 in one or something like that, but I keep my scores up here. Different games, got Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Frogger, Donkey Kong, Space Invaders, Centipede, Dig Dug, 1942, and Junior Pac-Man, and listen to that soothing sound. The soothing sound of the 9-in-1 cocktail cabinet. Oh, snaps. Got some Mario stuff up here, some games and whatnot, just various things. All right, so over here, got the foosball. Got them playing foosball. And Dan not winning yet, but you know, keep doing it. Oh, here, check this out. You can put it in the middle, you can pop it up. It's pretty awesome. No. Or no, you don't. So I do have Mario stickers on the wall. Kind of matches that Mario Sky Blue. That's kind of nice. So over here, we have air hockey, as you can see. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Could be anybody's game. And Dan won this one. Nice. You can't script that. So over here, this is where I was originally gonna display my games, but it was kind of like I wanted more, I don't know, functionality, so I have my games elsewhere. This is just a good place to, I don't know, display all my stuff. I got game pieces and all kinds of nonsense, but keep it out. Got amiibos, got models, figures. I don't know. I thought this is where I was gonna put my good games and, you know, not my shit ones, but there's no time. This is where I do my Zapper videos now. I did them all upstairs back before, but you know, I got my CRT tube display so I can play my Zapper games. I will finish those in, you know, by 2018, something like that, I don't know. Over here I've got some work by SquarePainter. Awesome, Bubble Bobble. Someone else did this Bubble Bobble art, I don't really know. And I got this because, you know, there's no time. And then I got Bubble Bobble again. SquarePainter. Here's all my Zapper games that I'm gonna do. Got this time thing, and then there's no time. Here we go. Follow me. Over here, we have my shelves of Nintendo Power magazines. I've got most of them. I got some, and I actually did find some of my Nintendo Fun Clubs. They were actually my dad's, but he let me have them, so that's kind of nice. So I've got this, and I've got some Nintendo Powers, and just some different strategy guides and random video game magazines, but it's not a complete set, but you can see I kind of have here from the first Nintendo Power all the way through to the last Nintendo Power, but I'm missing quite a few, especially of the later years, because I just didn't continue to subscribe to them. But yeah, so there's some cool stuff in there. Got a fan from my trip to Robot Restaurant, a couple of Japanese things carrying over here, but I tried to keep it like Japanese stuff up in the office and like game stuff down here. So got some fan mail, just kind of cool. Got some stickers and just various things. Look at the things. There's no time. So we're in the bathroom now. The fan's on. I don't know why, but there's the fan. That's where we used to have a hole, but now it's a fan. My dad did like all the tile on the floor, did all the tile in here. My mom and I tried to help him as much as we could, but he's really handy. He knew how to do everything, so we just kind of assisted while he kind of really did everything. But it's still a game room, part of a game room. So we got some more SquarePainter art here. Peep out his stuff, it's freaking awesome. Got Bubble Bobble. It's like every time I go to a convention, he knows I'm gonna be there. He's got a Bubble Bobble piece for me, so he hooks me up. Over here, got some Perler art. Things I've kind of collected over the years from various conventions. Got some stuff, you know, friend made me these, and then also fan made me this. Sent me this over from Europe. Crazy. Let's Get. It's got going moments. Awesome. Very cool. I can always look at that when I'm in the bathroom. showering and whatnot. Things that happen in a bathroom, you know. This guy's 3D, kind of awesome. Bubble Bobble. This Bub. Awesome. Hibitake characters. It's awesome. Then, so this is my walk-in closet. Nothing too exciting here. I got my CDs. Got some racks with some clothes and stuff. I got, this is like a whole bunch of, this is actually where I used to have all my games, but there's no games here now. It's just a bunch of CDs and books and stuff, just random things. Oh, remember this guy? This had real games on it, right? There were no real games on that. This is some black market nonsense. I don't know what it is. Poster, Retro World Expo. Various things. My girlfriend got me this awesome bag, Super Mario. I don't want to take it to work. Someone will steal it, guaranteed. I would. Got this at a pinball convention, just kind of cool Mario thing. It's just a pain to hang up, so I didn't know what to do with it. Like, I'd have to get these perfect, I don't know, do something with it later. The game room is still a work in progress, but this is the final game room video because it's good to go. Over here, I've got my green screen. This is where I shoot, obviously, all my green screen footage. I've got construction lights, which are really hot and ridiculous to be under. If you see me sweating in some of those green screen videos, this is why it's really ridiculously hard to get it all lit evenly and stuff. But I pull that out when I don't have, you know, need access to there and that kind of stuff, because it's a little inconvenient, but it's a nice place to kind of shoot some green screen. Over here, it's kind of my office area. I almost never really do what I should be doing with it. This is not my laptop, this is Dan's laptop, but we're working on a project right now, so you can see there's toys and video games. You got the Technodrome. Boat man, boat man, boat man, boat man, boat man, boat man, boat man. There's no time. So over here, kind of where you saw I had the tape outlined before, I actually have a couch that fits 4 people, barely. Very comfortably, I might add. Lights, you know, we got lights, camera, we got action because we're shooting something right now. It's normally not quite this cluttered, but, you know, like I said, I kind of wanted to have like Tetris style IKEA shelves and that kind of stuff. It kind of looks like it. It's got like an L shape here, an L shape there. It's kind of cool. And in between, I said I had high ambitions for a lot of the stuff that I wanted to do before. 80-inch screen TV would not fit here. So it's 70-inch. It's not bad. It's all right. It's pretty good. It's pretty sweet, I'll be honest. But got all my games over here. Come look at the games. So up here, I've got my PS3 games. I got my PSP games. Over here, I've got my Wii games. Some Wii U games, I think, back there. I got GameCube games. I mean, it's more about function, I suppose, than it is, you know, form, because you can't really see what games. You just have to kind of know where it is, what you want. You have to dig. I've got them like alphabetized in there, but it's pretty inconvenient because you kind of have to dig to get to the games and stuff. So that kind of stinks, but got a lot of games. I think the last time I did a game room video, I was talking about like 1,200 games. I'm like over probably 1,600 now. Try to catalog all these. Didn't have time because you know. Got Xbox 360. Got Xbox. Got PlayStation 1 games. Oh snap! Got Trombone or Trombone, if you will. Edit. And I got PS2 games, got Dreamcast games. All the games. How did those get in there? So I got Goemon on my wall. So nice. Got Yoshi's Story over there in the corner. Dang, that brings me back. Doesn't that bring me back? It brings me back. Got these cubes down here. White and green cubes, kind of kick your feet up on them. And they're also functional because on the other side of these white ones, I'm not going to open it up, but there's like controllers and accessories and things that you need while you're playing games. Got batteries, some of them leaked. That's kind of nice. So, you know, I've got sort of some random posters that I got when I was working at the used game store. So Grandia, I don't know how much I've really played of it, but you know, I put it on there. I put it. And I've also got this awesome Christmas wreath. And I know it's not Christmas, but oh well, it lights up. It's cool. Video games. Got Star Ocean. It's a good game. It's given this by Skerritt. So it's awesome. Fits the door like perfectly. Very cool. Haven't played the game yet, but I like me some Dragon Quest. Follow me. Over here, got my drum set. Play on that sometimes. It's kind of fun. It's got, you know, interesting acoustics in here because you can hear water running over here. This part is obviously unfinished, but I don't see a reason to finish it any further. It's just really storage. Exercise bike. Got my DJX keyboard where I used to make music back in the day. Whole bunch of just storage. Like nothing really interesting to point out back here, but it just goes back and there's so much stuff. But here's where actually a bulk of my games still are. So things that I have to find, like, you know, Atari 2600, ColecoVision. I have some ColecoVision games. I don't have ColecoVision yet, but I got Intellivision. Things that aren't heavy rotation that I just kind of want to have in case I want to come back and grab something. It's all here. It's just, I've got it all here. But you remember seeing that before in my unfinished basement. There's all that. There's no time. So back here, my bar. This is the wet bar. It actually has the wet now. before it did not, so that's kind of nice. Over here I've got some awesome glasses. Classic, got clam juice, if you remember that classic. And just some really cool glasses. I'm missing a Pac-Man glass actually that you gave me, Lance. I don't know what happened to that, but anyway. You'll see some awesome SquarePainter art here. That's nice. Stretched canvas. I dig it. Just various things that I picked up. I don't know, Cool Ranch Fritos, they're really delicious. I guess this in Japan, Yebisu, it's like a beer that you don't really see out here. It's delicious. Got this these Tetris blocks. Check it out. Nice. Take it off. What? That's dope. I like it. Wanna put it. So over here I've got my games. A lot of games in storage here, alphabetical order. Got Famicom games. Look at that, Goemon. Favorite, love it. I'm kind of like crazy OCD status when it comes to Nintendo, as I talked about before. I have like wrappers. This is like a lot of Nintendo wrappers, and so I can't bring myself to throw it away. I don't know, I got a problem. And I was like, hey, that's trash, but like you pull it out and you look at it and you're like, oh, and you can like look at it. So I don't want to throw it away. Super Famicom, got more Famicom and more Super Famicom. You heard me, Famicom and Famicom. Done. I have beer and Pepsi. Got my little, what would you call this? Refrigerator. It's good.
Better stocked than the one upstairs.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Over here I got nothing. And over here I got video games. Got DS, 3DS, I got more DS, I got some NES games in the box. Hey, Monster Party, that's a good game. Is that a good game, Norm? Not a good game, okay. Master System, got Game Boy Advance, got Game Boy, I got Neo Geo Pocket Colors. Too many games, you can't look at all my games, there's no time. So over here, we got my bar, got Norm being bartender, and then we got a customer. Lance? Who's recording? It was me! So got just stuff to play when you're at the bar. Got this boxing game. It's kind of cool, little controllers roll out and stuff. I've showed you that before. Got Chuch Me. The name says it all. And some mints, I don't know what they are, and something. I was gonna originally put like epoxy down, and I was gonna put like manuals and stuff like that in there, but just ended up going with granite because I don't know. I would never want to sell this house, but if I did, I'd want to at least be able to sell it. And I don't know if I could do that if I, did that to it, so.
What's up, Eric?
Hey, how's it going?
You want a beer?
Yeah, I do. So I got this staircase here with all the Mario guys, and got that. And like I said, when you get a beer, I got this flagpole. So you get the beer. Your beer's ready, and then you drink it. Then, as you can see, originally I had always these lofty ideas. Like I was gonna have, the manuals and like the Nintendo stuff in here. No freaking way. So also I wanted to have a pulley system so I could like pull the flag up and down, like a real flagpole. But I wanted to have it's on foam board, and I cut this out painstakingly. Took freaking forever. Same thing with this. This is like a little sticker thingy that I had to like cut out everything. This is all made by hand by me. It's crazy. I'm not even that good at that kind of stuff. And then my mom and I worked on this. This is a styrofoam ball that was painted green. It's actually two halves, and there's a seam here, but you can't really see. Plus there's magnets that we put on the inside, and then painted and caulked it. You heard me, caulked it. And then we painted that green. So we got this pole, and we were trying to figure out how we're gonna put this on a pulley. We could have put easily like one of those little screws with a hook in here, but I didn't want to damage the granite, so I couldn't figure out what to do. But instead, it's on a magnet. Magnet on the pole. Bing. It's kind of awesome, so you can be like, woo! Then, so that's my game room. Hope you enjoyed the game room tour. Gotta say thank you to my parents, because you guys we spent years working on this. This has been 5 years in the making. We started this in 2012, like August of 2012, I think. And technically we finished it within about a year, but I just had little details like this. I just had to get this right. So finally got it done. I would consider it now done. So thanks for coming by, guys. Really appreciate you coming from your respective states just to shoot this video, But I gotta put it, so you need to go.
What?
Where
are we gonna go?
Like, not be in my house anymore.
Like for real?
Look, there's no time. You gotta go.
Who's you gonna film?
You gotta go. I don't have time. I'm sorry. There's no time. Like I said, let's get up.
I got it.
Let's get up the stairs.
I got it.
Thanks.
So you're bartender for nothing?
I don't.
Thank you.
Thanks for my toys are still down here.
It's okay. I'll probably ship them to you. Maybe.
She'll ship them?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
What?
There's no time.
Like you're really just throwing us outside?
Well, I'm not throwing you out. I'm just pushing you out.
Okay.
Did you not hear me say there's no time like 50 times?
But
Sorry. There really is no time. I appreciate it.
Where are we gonna go?
You gotta go.
what are we doing?
Where are we gonna go?
Thanks. Really appreciate it, guys.
Colorado.
What street is this?
It's my street. There's no time. Okay, there's no time. Goodbye. No time.
I don't know where to go. I'll go this way.